Well, penguins don't have freezers and they also don't have pyjamas, so staying cool overnight is really down to the zoo staff. Here I am at London Zoo, surrounded by penguins. They're so curious. They're all standing behind us in a line and pecking at all of the camera equipment. And we have about 80 penguins here. They're from Chile and also from Peru. And look at them now. They're waiting for their morning breakfast, which is in a couple of hours' time, and they're really curious why there's a film crew in here. But staying cool for them is of utmost importance. We can speak now to Jess, who is the lovely zookeeper here. Jess, thank you so much for joining us this morning on Sky News. Tell us a bit about your penguins.
Yes, so we have Humboldt penguins here at the zoo, and like you said, they're from South America, so they quite like the heat, but they also like the cool a little bit as well. So the beaches are hot and the water is quite cool, the Humboldt current, where they like to swim and fish in, so they're doing all right.
So they're used to the cooler Pacific Ocean. What do you do here to keep them cool?
So we do a few different things. So we've got lots of fans dotted throughout the beach. We'll have a misting system as well that helps to kind of have a sea breeze for them as well. But we also do things like hosing down the beach. They love a sprinkler. They love anything like that. And also ice lollies is a really nice way to encourage them with some enrichment, get them pecking at something in the water and encouraging them into it.
Oh, what flavour ice lollies do they have here?
Plain, no fish. Unfortunately, we also have some very cheeky herons and seagulls that would love to steal a delicious package of fish if they could. So just plain ice is good enough for them.
We can see one of those herons over there, but talk to me a bit about their houses, because they've got these little holes on them. They look like aircon vents. Is that what they are?
No. It's certainly ventilation for them. It's actually a way to drop the humidity inside, because if you can imagine a wet penguin goes in a house, it's going to be very humid in there as well. So it's just to help with the humidity.
So what is their ideal temperature?
They don't really mind, honestly. They really do enjoy these hot summer days, which is great for them. They have a really nice patch of skin on their face that allows them to thermoregulate, so it brings the blood up to their face. They can cool off and then have it back down, but they'll also do things like pant and stuff as well. So they're not really fussy, which is great.
And the sort of good news perhaps for them is that from tomorrow it starts to get cooler, doesn't it?
Good news for them, good news for us keepers as well, because we are definitely struggling in the heat. We're taking lots of breaks, drinking lots of water, wearing lots of sunscreen, all the good stuff, but it is very hot.
Amazing. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Well, here we are. There's the penguins, and you now know how they keep cool with lots of ice lollies, but sadly none that are orange flavour. They're all plain.